Now this might be one of the most important videos y'all might be seeing for NBA 2K24. I need y'all to watch this. It might save y'all some money. And you know, your boy Brute is all about being frugal when it comes to playing 2K. Because y'all don't want to go out there and make mistakes I see people already making with these builders, okay? So we're going to talk about a few things. And of course, we got to discuss some stuff when it comes to this market. What's going on, 2K? So we got a nice video for y'all. So without further ado, grab yourself a brew and let's get to the video.
You want 2K rumors and news, you in the right place. Want a community that's cool, you in the right space. You want tips, subscribe now and ring the bell. Then go to the park and give them hell. The Boot Squad is an organization with all winners. Soldiers up in formation, we all killers. And when you step on the court, yo, you're our dinner. When I play D in the fourth, yo, Kawhi.
So you done know. Your boy Brutal Sim on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next video for y'all, man. So y'all know what it is by now. Take some time out, bless up your boy, like on the video. Definitely help the channel out, because you know everybody's gonna always put y'all up on game and keep y'all up to date on everything in the 2K community. You know we gotta start the video off the right way by giving a huge shout out to the Brew Squad. Anyone of y'all got that notification bell unlocked, come to the comment section and type first, second, third, know the gang on Brew Squad. I gotta put y'all up there just to show y'all some love, y'all. Much love, much respect. Now we're not gonna stay long on this video. We're gonna get straight into it. We're starting off with this tweet from NBA 2K Leaks and Intel. This is something I've been looking at really closely. I ain't gonna front with y'all. Now we tweet this out. The fact that they didn't drop a Macro trailer for NBA 2K24 until now is kind of concerning for the career head. Now, last year they dropped the trailer September 1st. September 1st, go look it up. September 1st. It's September 6th right now, literally one day before the game dropped in New Zealand. You know your boy right now recording from New Zealand. Y'all know what it is, y'all. Yeah, I take my studio with me, okay? With this level of production, you gotta be mobile. Come on, stop playing with your boy. So yes, the game drops literally tomorrow. Ain't seen nothing on my career yet. This is concerned. They dropped 2 really short clips on my career, but that's it. They didn't drop the trailer. So 2K really moving past the my career route. This is really concerning. Let me know what y'all think. We might see some today. Today is Wednesday. Who knows? But this late in the cycle, in the rollout cycle, is not a good look for 2K and for the macro heads left in the 2K community. That's what I gotta say. Now, Wolf put out some information and we moving on to the builder. He gave out some builder tips. And I noticed some things. Trust me, your boy been literally studying this for the past few days. So I'm gonna drop some knowledge to save y'all some money. But anyways, let's get to what Wolf is saying. The general 2K24 builder tips that if you focus on specific attributes, you will be rewarded with highest badge levels and animation gates in that respective attributes. So you can still make balance, do it all builds, but you may have to sacrifice not having as many higher tier gold or Hall of Fame badges. So take your time. 2K24 builder has many new badges and badge requirements. So double check your animation gates. You need to give us the rest of animation gates, by the way, and make sure you reach all the animations you are aiming for, such as contact dunks and dribble moves. Now the downside to this, if you're a point guard, right? This is the hard thing when you're in the 2K community as a point guard. You don't really know what moves are gonna be effective yet. That's the sad part if you're a PG, especially one who like to create taller PGs like myself. Now, if you're one like my guy Yard, you're good because you know you're going with your Hall of Fame everything, right? Which means you're gonna max out that ball handling, which is gonna open up everything when it comes to these dribble moves. But me, y'all know me, I like the point forward type build, the taller guard type build. And I think they went to the extreme to patch it. And we're going to tell y'all why again real soon, by the way. But I think for those bills, you got to be really careful if you're going down that road. My guy Quavo tweeted it out. He said, remember this tweet. He said 95% of the community will be a lock and center in NBA 2K24. I believe this is how it starts, to be honest. I believe this is how it starts. But I did, after I saw this, I did put out 2 polls. I put one out on Twitter asking, what's your first my player bill for hashtag NBA 2K24? And the results was crazy on Twitter, boy. Like, for real, like 48%, because I had to group some stuff up because they only give you 4 options. So I grouped it up as point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, and center, right? So 48.6% was point guard and shooting guard, which makes a little sense because a lot of people will be going with point guards and lockdowns. Now, 33.7% was small forward and power forward, which I think most of that was small forward. And the least, which is at 17.7%, was centers. But centers was the only one in its own category. Now, to get a little bit more understanding, I did went and post it on my community page on YouTube, by the way, which is a little bit more balanced. The same exact question, and then I just separate them by each position. Point guard, shooting guard, small forward, and power forward, and center. And 29% is point guard, which is the most again. I'm going to try and help a lot of y'all point guards out. And even y'all small shooting guards and small forward, the one that wants to handle the ball, I'm going to try to help y'all out. Shooting guard is 18%, small forward 25%, small power forward is 11%, and centers is 80%. A lot more balanced and a lot more realistic to what I expect. Now, Yardman tweeted this out, and this is a great perspective. I need y'all to understand this. If you're one of those guards that don't know how to protect your ball and play really smart, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot create a build, a point guard build that's above 6'6". You cannot create a PG build that's above 6'6". Now, Yardman tweeted this out. And he said Hall of Fame right stick ripper plus Hall of Fame glove will have everyone remaking builds. To be honest with y'all, that's a huge sacrifice that I think a lot of locks gonna really do, especially at the launch of the game, so you gotta be careful. He said he's going with Hall of Fame unpluckable on his first build, no matter what. He's already seen RNG steals with bronze. Now, he is not lying. Now, remember, to get a Hall of Fame unpluckable, you need your ball handle to be on a 98. And trust me, if you go with a 98, you will sacrifice a lot. That's you just pretty much retiring the option to play with a more all-around build. Now, Yard could do that because Yard got his people to run with. He got people that would facilitate his play style, so he don't have to have a lot of defense on his PG builds. But Brute, who plays with a lot of other people, who play with damn near anyone who's in his stream, will not be able to do that. So the most I could get on my point guard is gold. And don't think that's come easy or cheap either. Because to get gold unpluckable, which I would recommend for any build that's not a lockdown in the center, to get gold unpluckable in NBA 2K24, you need a 92 on your ball handle. Trust me, very, very important. Let's say like handle for days, which is important for point guard. You need a 91 on your ball handle and a 96 on your stamina. And let's say, okay, let's look past that, and let's say we're not going for something like that, and you need something like blow-bys to kind of get you away from people that want a full court press, because you know a lot of these lockdowns is coming, and you say you want at least a goal. Let's say you want Hall of Fame, you need a 97 on your ball handling, and your speed with ball need to be at least a 89. But someone like me, I can't afford that, so I'm gonna go with like a 92 with the gold. I'm gonna go with gold with all of these badges. It's gonna be hard for people. It's gonna be hard for them if they're going for Hall of Fame, it's going to be hard for them not to sacrifice on defense. Trust me. Trust me. Even locks. I recommend 6'7" for locks. Don't go too tall. Now remember, one of the biggest issues with NBA 2K23 was that the court was very, very small. I need you to take that into consideration whenever you're creating your builds. Now, the reason why it was too small, because most people created builds that was 6'8" or 6'9" and above, because that was the cheese. That was the demigod type where you could create a 6'9" that could do everything. Now 2K went out of their way because people was complaining about, yo, we're not having space, just interceptions. The court just seemed clogged. So they went out of their way to try to push people to create shorter builds. I need you to understand that when y'all go into the builder. Make sure, we're gonna find out the animations, but make sure your builds are aligned with what you need. If you're a point guard, I recommend not creating any build above 6'6". Take your boy dumb advice. Y'all could go ahead and do what you want. Now, this is from someone who loves taller guard builds. Now, of course, this could change based on how frequent these steals are going on when the game launches. We're gonna see, and you know 2K could patch it into the game, because remember in NBA 2K23, the steals was way too overpowered. A lot of people will say, me, I didn't care. I was doing just fine, right? And then they patched it, which made silver unpluckable viable in the game. Then I could go out there and run with my taller builds. Now, there is one workaround for this unpluckable. If you go with taller builds, you could go with the 80 post control and still get goal unpluckable, which will help. But still, a lot of the requirements call for you having at least a 91, or let's say something like a speed booster or something like that, right? A speed booster which gives you burst. You're gonna need a 92 on your ball handle and have a speed with ball with an 83. Trust me, that ball handler attribute when it comes to you handling the ball is very, very important, which means you can't necessarily go for a lot of these builds. If you want to really handle the ball a lot, you can't necessarily go above 6'6", and I think that is a deliberate move by 2K to making builds smaller in NBA 2K24. Now, even Colder Man agreed. He actually tweeted this out. He said 6'5" to 6'6" point guard builds is better than 6'8" guard builds. Remember, I said this, and this is fact. I've been studying the builder. Trust your boy. Now, Solo tweeted this out. He said inside centers are about to feast on NBA 2K24, and I do agree with that to a certain point. Within a team environment, I still believe poppers are best for my play style, and y'all know me. Y'all know how your boy like to play. Y'all know what it is. I love playing with poppers because I love having that open lane to the rim, which gives me more options if someone helps so I could pass the rock. That's my play style. I won't change it. If I have to add a screen and pop to it, it's gonna work. We're gonna figure it out, of course. But trust me, inside centers at the beginning of the game tend to dominate more because people are now trying to figure out, like, they're shooting animations, they're trying to figure out the dribble moves. So they could go out there and just clog the paint and they'll be just fine and just hug all the rebounds. So if you're a center, it'd be wise to start that route. I don't know if that's going to be sustainable throughout the cycle, but I do agree with that. Even Quavo tweeted out, he says, Zernick, the guy who plays with Ticino, he said he's making an inside center for his first build in NBA 2K24. He said he played with Ticino, should be very interesting to watch. Now, you know Ticino is going to take all the shots, so it makes sense that his main focus is to set screens and get boards, so that's where that build comes in perfectly. Again, think before making your build. I recommend that you follow my Twitch. We're going to be out there tomorrow around 8:30 or so. The game going to launch 8. I think it's going to go live for us to be able to play it. So around 9 o'clock, 8:30, I say around 8:30, we'll be out there breaking the bill and figuring out bills for everybody in the stream. Trust me, that's what we do every single year. You could go and upload my first bill for NBA 2K23. It's still one of the best bills in the game. Trust your boy on that. You could come and ask people. People come to me and ask me and I recommend bills. We really dissect the bill. And this year more than ever, one of the things people are forgetting, I see a lot of people going for a lot of badges. The game have fluctuating badges. How you play will determine the badges you keep. So don't go out there if you know you're not a rim run specialist and go for all the rim running badges. It doesn't make any sense. If you know you're more liable to use dead eye and take a lot of shots, focus on those badges. If you like me and love to play make a lot and rim run, those are the badges that need to be the main ones I focus on. Now, of course, they're going to have a lot of secondary badges because I like to play a lot of defense and stuff like that, but I'm not going to focus on getting stuff like unpluckable, like glove on Hall of Fame. That doesn't make no sense. I don't spam a lot. In fact, I don't think steal is something I might be looking at because I don't reach a lot outside a certain interception that passed across my face, maybe. But as someone who plays my position, I'm focused on the badges that I will most likely need at a high clip because the badges fluctuate. So the badges you don't use gonna drop all the way down to bronze. Does it make sense you really going for it at Hall of Fame? That's something you need to consider as well. That a lot of people is missing. Okay. But anyways, man, let me know what y'all think about the video. Y'all know it's your boy Sim. I'm out here always trying to save y'all some money, trying to stop y'all from making mistakes. I've been dissecting the builder. Trust me. And I know a lot. I got a lot of numbers, and we're going to get a lot more when we start getting these animations. And trust me, I already know what my first point guard build is going to be. Now, the question is, am I going to make it in point guard or small forward? But one thing I can tell you, it's going to be 6'6" and below. It's not going to be above. And this is from someone who likes tall PGs. Unless I could figure out a really good workaround and use post scoring and put it all the way up to 80, that might be the way I'm going. But trust me, save your money and take your time in that builder. And I recommend come to my Twitch stream. The link is in the description. Get the notification bell on there and join the Discord. It have a build section there where y'all could post your build and I could give critique as well. I'm trying to do everything I can possible to make sure y'all don't waste y'all money on your first builds. So anyways, man, that's all I got for y'all. Let me know what y'all think about the video. Y'all know it is your boy Sim. First time to the channel, like, share, subscribe. Have a blessed one. Be safe out there, y'all. Peace.